A woman raised thousands of rats to feed her mother. She just grabbed a few into the juicer. 3 seconds later, a delicious dinner was ready. Then, she carried the bowl to the abandoned container. Deep in the darkness, there was a woman curled up. It was her mother. The daughter puts her dinner on the floor. She gestures for her mother to come and eat, but she refuses to come forward. She hid in the corner, shivering. Seeing this scene, the daughter was furious and went over. She grabbed her mother. She pinched her mouth and poured it in. The mother didn't dare to resist. She could only swallow it. Why was the girl so cruel? The girl is the real poor person. Emma was abandoned at a young age by her cheating father. Her mother kept her locked up in her room as a moneymaker. Different men come in and out of the house all the time, in order to make money for Emma. Her mother would lie to her every day, that she loved her so much, and if that didn't work, she'd slap Emma across the face, and then threaten her. If you don't do what you're told, I'll cut out your tongue. Under her mother's coercion, Emma would do as she was told, but as time passed, Emma couldn't take it anymore, and so began her first rebellion. On this day, mother was making lunch. Suddenly, there was the sound of a customer cursing in the room. She ran over and realized it was Emma who had bitten him. When her mother opened the door, the girl ran out of the room. The customer was furious. He wouldn't stop. He hit the mother hard. He was just about to settle the score with Emma, but then he realized that she had a knife in her hand. Emma was knocked to the ground in an instant, but the girl didn't give up. She tried to get up, but the customer threw hot oil on her face. With a scream, Emma was completely disfigured. The girl thought that if she became ugly, I didn't think I'd ever have to work in this business again. But instead of protecting Emma, she continued to educate her.
So bringing us some money again?
When I heard what her mother had to say, her mother's words, Emma finally realized, not all mothers love their children. From that moment on, her concept of family completely collapsed. If she stayed here any longer, she was going to be killed by her mother one day. Thinking about it, she decided to save herself. First, Emma pretended to compromise. Emma first pretended to compromise with her mother. She took the scissors and stuck them in her mother's back. The mother kept begging for mercy. Emma didn't give in. Instead, she gave her mother another push. Thinking of all the hurt she'd suffered over the years, she grabbed her mother by the neck. But if this is how it ends, her mother's life, it didn't seem like enough. So Emma locked her in the container, to give her mother a taste of what she'd suffered over the years. Not only did she cut out her tongue, she caught a lot of rats for her to eat. But this was not enough. Still couldn't make up for her broken life. In order to survive, Emma had to do the dirtiest, most tiring cleaning job. She cleaned other people's homes every day, but she couldn't get rid of the darkness in her heart. Until she met her new employer, Lisa. Emma's life took on a new color. She's a beautician. She usually receives clients at home. Seeing that Emma was more serious about her work, so she gave her the responsibility of cleaning up after her. Lisa was beautiful and kind. After a period of time, she took Emma as her friend. She even taught her how to do her makeup. She even gave Emma her own beautiful dress. Unbeknownst to her, a woman will pay a terrible price for her kindness.